It's great to see you back as always, and today's channeled message from the Soul Whisperer says, let all that makes me anxious be still, so I may emerge fearlessly to both face and embrace my day. And this is a powerful message for you today, asking you to try not to feel or kind of come from a place where your anxiety doesn't overwhelm you, doesn't take over in the way that we know it can. It's encouraging you to kind of be still, to find some sense of inner balance, and finding some balance, whether it's meditation, whether it's shutting your eyes and focusing in on the positives, whether it's pushing aside those feelings of anxiety as best you can, and kind of switching your mind across into the positives rather than the anxiety. Don't allow it to consume you as it so often does. Don't allow it to overwhelm you today and take over as it so often can. In order to do that, it's really key that you focus in on stillness and balance, even if it means doing a sort of a 5 or a 10-minute meditation, even if it means just shutting your eyes like I mentioned previously and tuning out from the anxious thoughts, tuning out from the anxiety that is trying to overwhelm you. And I think what it's key to understand here is doing that, finding stillness, finding balance, will allow you to emerge and surface fearlessly. And what is the purpose of emerging from your anxiety? What is the purpose of kind of rising above it, not allowing it to overtake you? What is the purpose of emerging above it? The purpose of doing so means you become fearless. Your fear is tied in a very powerful way with anxiety. That fear that so often overwhelms you and allows the anxiety to kick in. And it can be on many levels, and it can be many, many, many different things. And it's not like you want to invite anxiety. It just creeps in, and suddenly, before you know it, you're completely overwhelmed with your anxious thoughts, your anxious feelings, this feeling that you're being pulled down as part of your anxiety. You're being sort of sucked in to, it's like a vortex, isn't it? That you find, I can't find a way out, or you find that you are sort of struggling to get out of. And you don't want that to happen to you today. You want to rise above it. You want to invite stillness and balance. And a good way to invite stillness and balance is to also, kind of also encourage positivity. Every time you have an anxious thought, you counter it with a positive thought. You counter it with something that doesn't sort of draw you into further anxiety. And if you can begin to emerge through stillness and balance, then you do become fearless. And why do you want to be fearless? Because it is going to allow you to face and embrace your day in spite of the anxiety that is trying to creep in, that is trying to overwhelm you. And the key is not to allow it. Remember, if you come from a soulful place and you do your inner work and you stay connected to your soul, then there is no place for anxiety when you're coming from a soulful place. Your soul is never anxious because it knows the answers to all things. So if you want to find out more about the soul engagement work that I do, and you want to find out how to bring your soul to the fore so that your soul can kind of support you as you tackle anxiety and you tackle, fear, then definitely check out that in the links in the description. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe, smash a like on the video for me, throw in those bell notifications, and I will see you soon.